What up, Accountable Sports viewers? Do we have some news today?
Big news.
Big news in the NFL. I mean, not a time where you'd expect that, but we got some big news.
No, yeah, definitely. When you have no money, you can buy still something.
Yeah, right? I mean, you're cutting it close. You're going to your CFO and being like, how much money can we give this guy?
Yeah, right. You're going to grandma's pocketbook for
right?
this one.
So, what are we talking about? The Patriots have signed Cam Newton. This is going to be a reaction video, and what we think it's going to entail and affect the Buffalo Bills. So, getting right into it, you want to cover some?
Yeah, Cam Newton,
Yep.
Great player. 2015 MVP. First round pick.
Yep.
I mean, he's a great player. Enjoyed watching him for the Panthers.
Absolutely.
Took him to the Super Bowl.
Patriots are hoping to probably recapture that
Rekindle
2015, the rushing attempts. So yeah, I mean it's a good signing by them. I mean to have something a little bit better than Jarrett Stidham, to have a more positive view as a Patriots fan. Now you got something to cheer for.
Yeah, and I hated when people are when Tom Brady left, Gronk left, Calvin Noy, all those great players for the Patriots. They have no money. Belichick will not lose. Like when people tell me that they were going to, completely lose to get like either Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields for the next season, I don't see it.
Right.
And this just shows that like they're still pushing to win. They
Absolutely.
still had a top defense.
Yep.
And
top rushing game.
Yeah.
Good rushing game. I mean, Sony Michel's no schlub. I mean, you got James White behind him. You got Rex Burkhead, who always comes up clutch.
Something. One of those running backs come up something.
Right. Brandon Bolden might still be on the team.
Is Bolden still on the team?
I don't know.
Every other year he comes
Buried.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, from a Bills perspective, for future, like, there is no talk about Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields for the Patriots now with the Cam Newton signing. So, from a Bills perspective, I'm actually happy with the Cam Newton signing. Go ahead. Try to rekindle the injury-prone Cam Newton and, like, try to win you 10 games. Go ahead. Because that means no Trevor Lawrence, no Justin Fields, hopefully no second coming to Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So.
Let's talk about the simple thing. Like, Patriots right now had $1.8 million in salary cap.
Yeah.
So the signing of Cam Newton is literally going to be based on incentives, and that's what I believe it was last reported.
Yep.
Total of $7.5 million in incentives. So,
yeah.
this could be like one of two things for him. Like, Cam Newton is literally going here to prove that he can still play.
Yeah.
Like,
he's still trying to get that big contract.
With high incentives because you, as a player,
bet on himself.
You can do it. Yeah, that's just exactly what he's doing.
Yep.
He's going to prove to the NFL, prove to the world that he still has the ability.
Yep.
That he can still play.
Yeah, absolutely. But like my concern still is one, the weapons. The weapons still aren't there. I mean, he's never had the best weapons in Carolina. Agreed, but I think this is even worse than what he's had in Carolina. I mean, like, there's no Greg Olsen, which was his favorite target in Carolina. Like, the only real comparison would be maybe N'Keal Harry to Kelvin Benjamin / Devin Funches.
Yeah, bigger, thicker wide receiver.
Bigger, thicker wide receiver. But, I mean, this Patriots offense, I mean, I'm assuming this is going to look a lot like maybe the Ravens.
I was thinking
a lot of rushing.
Ravens, that good Bears team they had during the 2000.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually kind of nervous now that they when they didn't sign Cam Newton. I was like, okay, you have the toughest schedule in the NFL.
Yeah.
You have Stidham, who was
unproven.
Yep. Was okay in college. To think that he was going to transition the Patriots to another playoff team with him. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
right.
I know Brian
Belichick
was sitting there thinking that, I'm good with him.
Yeah,
and
right.
then you signing Hoyer, it's like, okay, you signed him for the 8th straight time.
Right. Him and Tom Brady are going for like the longest tenure in the NFL. I mean, oldest player. I mean, he's got to be up there in age, just like Tom Brady. I mean,
so I don't know. I think that Patriots are even more interesting now. Like, you have a great run team, and then you're going to add Cam Newton,
absolutely,
who is great with a good running team.
Yep.
Allows him. I mean, he's a big guy. I mean, even though his like injury, like few years, 2017, he had a rotator cuff surgery. He's had another shoulder surgery in 2019, a foot injury in 2019. Like, to think that, like, he's going to run the same way he was doing in pre 2017.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Right.
But he's still 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5", 250. I
Yeah.
mean, he's still a monster. He's still Superman.
Mm-hmm.
But as from a Bills perspective, like I'm not going to be too worried just because that's if he stays healthy.
Yeah.
You're talking good numbers if he stays healthy.
Yeah.
So there's a big if there. The other thing is, like the other reason why I would be worried as a Bills fan though is I think for our defense our biggest weakness is
the run
defense. Yeah. And now the Patriots, who we're going to play twice a year, they're going to try to run it down our throats.
Mm-hmm. I think even more now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. Now the AFC definitely got a lot more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Patriots closed on the Buffalo Bills for the division, to be honest with you. Yeah. I mean, they still have the toughest schedule. I mean, they still got to play the Ravens, tough defense. They still got to play the Texans. I mean, they still have a good defense.
And the Dolphins or Jets are always a weird team. Every single year. I mean, it only shows, like, the Jets played us tough, like, right off the bat. Dolphins stunk. I mean, there were so many memes and making fun of them.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the season, they
Turned
came
it
out
around.
strong.
Yeah.
So, and then they go and invest a lot of money this year in their defense.
Yeah.
They drafted Tua, which I don't really see him playing.
If I was a Dolphins fan, I wouldn't want to see him play this year.
I'd want Fitzpatrick out there. Let Tua watch. But,
yep. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, definitely the AFC East just got a lot closer. I mean, the winner of the AFC East might go 9-7, and the other teams are 7-9.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be real close. It's going to be like an NFC East type of division. You know, like where it's like 1-2 games separating 1, 2, and 3.
Oh yeah.
So.
All right.
So yeah. So tune in next time. Our next video is going to be the Madden video, so don't forget about that. We'll drop that. But and then we just dropped the All-Decade Defense, so make sure you catch that. And make sure you follow us on Accountable Sports Talk on Facebook, at AS Talk Show on Twitter, and Accountable Sports on YouTube. So make sure you like, follow, share, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, definitely. See ya.